I'm David Boyle and I'm quitting alcohol. So happy fucking Mother's Day to all the fucking chicks with kids out there. I hope your ungrateful piece of shit kids did something nice for you today. I called my mum today for the first time in like 6 months. It has to be 6 months, something like that. And it was fine. She wasn't drunk or anything. She saw the kids and all that. She was excited about that. But she also hasn't spoken to my wife in like 6 months. And I think she has some sort of problem with her. And I can't even remember what the fuck went down, but mum got drunk and said some shit to my wife. Just fucking annoying shit. So they haven't spoken in ages. So even when my mum is on her fucking best fucking behavior, she just can't help herself. She just can't fucking help herself. She just says something fucked every time. It's in her genetics or something. At this point, I don't even know if she knows the difference. She's just got it in her. She's just got to say something fucked every single time. Otherwise, I think she panics. Like, was I too nice? Are they going to think I'm a nice person or something? I don't know what the fuck's going on in her retarded head. Anyway, I'm speaking to my mum. I'm showing her the kids and all that sort of stuff. And then I put my wife on the phone. They say a quick hi. My wife says, Happy Mother's Day. And then my mum goes, oh my God, you look exactly like your mum. And my wife's like taken aback a little bit. And my mum's like, yeah, you look exactly like your mum now. My God, you really look exactly like your mum. And my wife's trying to compute what the fuck that even means. So she's just saying, oh really, thank you. And just passes me the phone and I keep talking to mum. Anyway, I hang up and my wife's like, that didn't sound like a fucking compliment. And I'm like, no, that didn't sound like a compliment. I'm like, she just can't help herself. Like, I don't know what it is. It seems to be some form of retardation that she can't even control. And my wife's like, what do you think it means? I'm like, I know exactly what it means. For starters, my mum would not remember what the fuck your mum looks like. She wouldn't be able to pick your mum out in a fucking 3-person Indian lineup. The last time my mum saw your mum, it was like 6 years ago. There's been a lot of fucking box wine under the bridge since then. So she's got no idea what your mum looks like. I think what she was trying to cryptically say is, you're looking old. That's what kind of psycho she is. She'll just say straight to your face, fuck, you're looking bald. Wow, you've put on some weight. What's wrong with your teeth? What is wrong with my fucking teeth? I don't know. I thought they were fine. At least she cryptically shut on you. She didn't just come straight out and go, fuck, you look old, bitch. She probably would have if she was on the wines. So I guess this is a little bit of progress. I don't think my wife's happy with my mum or me at the moment anyway. I thought I was killing it this Mother's Day. I fucking got up early. I went and got croissants and a coffee, heated up the croissant, bit of butter, gave it to my wife. She only ate half of it because she doesn't really like croissants as much as I like croissants. So I ate her croissant, I ate my croissant, and I ate the 2 kids' croissants. They were fucking delicious. Then we went out to lunch, met up with my dad and his wife, and lunch was great. But lunch started dragging on a little bit, and it started overlapping with the UFC. And I had planned to watch a few fights of the UFC. I didn't realize that it was fucking Mother's Day. It's only Mother's Day in Australia as well. I think Mother's Day's already been everywhere else in the world. I don't know why our Mother's Day is so fucking late. So I'm like, all right, I won't watch all the UFC fights. I'll just watch the fucking main fight, Gaethje versus Oliveira. All right, there's a compromise because it's Mother's Day and I don't want to ruin your fucking day. And then she even turned on the guilt for watching that. But I had to go. I had to watch it. What a fucking fight. Oliveira is so fucking good now. It was just dominant. It was action-packed. It only lasted like 3.5 minutes. There was like fucking 4 knockdowns and then fucking Oliveira just choked him out. I would love to fucking see Oliveira Khabib. Anyway, that's not the point. The fight lasted 3.5 minutes. That's not ruining Mother's Day. I could have pretended to go to the toilet, not told anyone, watch the fight, come back, no one would have known. But I was fucking being like open and honest. And then when I got back from that, I was like, fuck. I completely forgot that I asked Dino and his missus to come over for an Indian feast tonight for dinner. And obviously, if they're coming over for dinner, my wife's cooking. I'm not cooking the Indian feast. So she's like, am I meant to be like cooking everyone dinner? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh yeah, fucking, no, we'll just get some fucking takeaways, whatever. You just relax. You just enjoy your day. Even though you went out all night Wednesday and you fucking stayed at your friend's house Friday night and partied Friday night. While your fucking poor old husband was just sitting here fucking changing nappies, looking after the kid like a fucking new age dad. And then I think my wife was expecting me to cancel Dino and his missus coming over, which I didn't. I was like, we'll just fucking get some pizza or something. But then later Dino called me and said, we're not going to make it. We've just been at the cemetery. His mum passed away last year and we're just way behind. So we'll come another day. And I'm like, that's great because I was actually going to get in trouble if you came over. I forgot it was Mother's Day. And even when I did remember it was Mother's Day, I still didn't cancel. And then for some reason, instead of going back into the table and going, hey, I just spoke to Dino, I told him not to come tonight. I said, hey, Dino, I would love to see you, mate, but look, it's Mother's Day and it's her special day and we just want to spend some time together as a family. But instead of saying that, I said, I just spoke to Dino, Dino's cancelled, and I was like, hey, that's not a problem. I think I was going to get into some shit if you came anyway, so you fucking saved me some trouble. And now I'm in here doing the potty, and I'm going to be honest with you, I warmed up for the potty with some UFC press conferences. So I can feel some hate vibing through the walls, but I know exactly what I'm going to do next year. This is for everyone as well. I worked it out. It's the best fucking Mother's Day scam of all time. What you do is you don't buy any presents, but you go to a park. You got to go relatively early in the morning. Let's say like 10 o'clock. And you just act like sus. Keep checking your watch. Keep looking at the time. Keep looking around. Don't tell your wife anything. You can also do this on Valentine's Day as well. Just look like you're waiting for something. And then sometime between like 10 a.m. and midday on Mother's Day and Valentine's Day, a plane will start doing some skywriting. So when the plane starts doing the writing, you pull your wife over or your fucking whoever it is, your mum, whatever. You pull them over and you just point to the sky. There it is. Finally. Check your watch again. Half an hour late, but finally. And then you just fucking pray that it's something generic. Like today in the sky, it was "You Are Mine." You are mine. What kind of retard thinks that? If it's Valentine's Day, you just got to hope it's not "Will you marry me?" If you get like an "I love you," that's beautiful. If you really put on a fucking show, you can claim any skywriting in the sky. You've really got to fucking sell it though. It's got a lot to do with your acting ability. Maybe do a little bit of research. Find out how much it costs. Print out a fake receipt. But just fucking claim some skywriting. But you got to be in like a park or something like that. Like you've really got to be waiting for it. You've got to point it out as soon as the first fucking little bit of white comes out of the plane. You can't just be in the car driving just going, I got you that. You are mine. I got you that. She'll be like, what? Do you have a receipt? So that's it. Next Mother's Day or Valentine's Day, I'm just claiming some skywriting. And I hope the rest of you will too. Anyway, that'll do for tonight. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around, and I'll see ya the fuck later.